Okay. Shall we take an article?
Sure. Okay. Go to same document. I mean, same indicator. This time we are going for this time we are going with or going. I mean.
Going with, yes, going with, yes.
Okay. Sports color. Okay.
Yeah, so just share the link. Or
1 second, I'm doing it.
okay.
Which one? I mean, first one is it okay? SC2 PR BCCI appeal.
Yes, yes. Let's click on it. SC to here.
So, okay. SC, I mean, SC means like maybe Supreme Court?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, it is Supreme Court. Yes.
Supreme Court to hear BCCI appeal after 2 weeks. I mean, BCCI appeal. I mean, before that, 2 peer. So, peer like what we call 2 plus present verb.
Yeah, this is present indefinite. Here we SC to here VCCI appeal.
Appeal also
after 2 weeks.
Yes. So that ready to I mean here सुनने को तैयारी है after 2 weeks Supreme Court. BCCI का
yes.
Is there anything to I mean note down anything? I mean, do you want to say anything?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Next, board seeking extension of tenure for president, secretary. So here, board seeking, again, this is like a new form. Maybe the
yes.
Seeking extension of tenure. I don't know what is the meaning of tenure.
Tenure means like the tenure of any government in India is for 5 years.
Oh, tenure means like, okay. Period of like...
period of working.
Okay.
My, like you can say, the Sunil Gavaskar was the captain of Indian cricket team, but his tenure was very short.
Okay. Period of, okay. Got it. For president, secretary. So, I mean, it means like basically the board is expecting and requesting and urging the Supreme Court to extend the present, president and secretary, extension.
Yes.
I mean, okay.
For next 2 years or 3 years.
Whatever they will mention those things in the bottom. Okay?
Yes.
So below that, the Supreme Court on Wednesday agreed. Agreed is the present verb to hear
past.
After past. Okay. Agreed. Sorry. Agreed. Yeah, past. To hear after 2 weeks a bunch of petitions.
Mean many.
Many. I mean, we can say flower bunch or something like that.
Means there are many petitions.
yeah, many petitions. Then including one filed by the board, including here again inform. So including one filed by the board, filed by the Board of Control for Cricket in India for an amendment in its constitution which may decide the tenures of its president Saurav Ganguly and its secretary Jay Shah. Okay. So basically, uh, they are filed the board of control like amendments. Amendments means like modified documents, like
Modification. Yes.
modifications. So in its constitutional modifications, maybe they are asking like change the lights.
Yes.
Okay. Which may decide the tenures of, okay, it's President Saurav Ganguly and Secretary Jay Shah. Okay, not only this Saurav Ganguly or Jay Shah, they are asking, requesting for to change the lights. And in future also they will go by that decision.
Yeah.
Whatever the changes are going to come, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The BCCI has article, means like a present, a perfect. The code to revise to plus verb here, present verb, present indefinite.
Actually,
So,
these
yeah,
people,
correct.
these people actually, uh, who wrote
Okay,
such article, they actually, don't pay any attention that the first paragraph they have written in past tense,
yes,
and now they have come to present perfect.
yes.
This is not good actually, but it's okay.
Can we go for like any other countries' papers or anything
No,
articles?
it's okay. You can still learn a lot of things from it, no problem. But what I am saying, the first step, you see the first paragraph, Supreme Court on Wednesday agreed. This is past indefinite. In the second paragraph, the BCCI has urged the court.
Yes.
The first one, the Supreme Court on Wednesday has agreed. It should be like this.
Okay.
But no problem. Let's go ahead.
Okay. The BCCI has urged the court to revise a rule in its new constitution which mandates that administrators have to serve a 3-year cooling off period after 6 successive years in the BCCI or any state association. Okay. Normally, maybe it is like a 6 years period, but they are asking like I mean 6 more months. I think, right? I mean, no,
3 years. 3 years.
More 3 years. Oh, okay. So, okay, urging the court to revise a rule in the constitution which mandates that administrators have to serve. That mandates that. I mean, this is not, indirect, right? Because
No, this is simple. Has are to revise.
yes, that's correct. But
Rule.
here they use that, right? Means it is just conjunction there.
Which one?
That.
It's okay. Revise, to revise a rule in its new constitution, which mandates means
Compulsory.
मैंडेटरी मीन्स जो बहुत जरूरी होता है, which mandates the administrators have to serve a 3-year cooling off period after 6 successive years in the BCCI or any state association.
Okay. So you mean mandate means what is the I thought like it's, I mean, compulsory.
हाँ compulsory, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think my question is, sorry, my question is here they use that, right?
Mhm.
That, is it conjunction there or like,
Yes, it is conjunction because it is connecting the first part of this paragraph to the
okay,
second statement.
okay, okay, okay. The next one is the cooling off period was a major recommendation by the Justice R.M. Lodha Committee. Again, this is in passive voice. Was recommended.
Hmm.
The cooling off period was a major recommendation.
No, it
Was
is not
a
passive, it is simple.
no, no, simple. Okay.
The cooling off period was a major
Okay.
recommendation.
Yeah.
Why?
Major. Sorry.
If it is recommended, then it is passive.
Then yes.
But it is simple past.
Okay. The Lodha Committee to reform two place again present indefinite cricket administration in the country. Okay. Was a major recommendation by the justice. Okay.
To reform cricket administration in the country.
Yeah. A bench of Chief Justice of India shared a Bobby and L. Nageshwar Rao court said the court cannot hear the applications next week as it would be busy with the Maratha reservations case. Oh, okay.
Again,
So,
there is a problem with this.
okay. Because here they said like said this is again it is in passive voice.
No.
Right?
Nageshwar Rao said
That do we need
said
that?
the court cannot hear. अब said आप लिख रहे हो तो cannot कैसे हो जाएगा अंदर?
Okay.
There means writing indirect speech.
Yes, that's what I mean to say. It should be in indirect speech, right?
Nageshwar Rao said the court
Okay.
could not.
Okay. Here the applications next week as it would be busy.
Here instead of will they have used would. Here it is correct. But here they have used cannot.
Okay.
But it is good for you to learn.
Yeah.
As they have written it wrong, but it is good for you to understand that what wrong they have done.
Good. Then the BCCI application was not listed for hearing. Was not listed. Again, it is passive. The BCCI application was not listed for hearing, but was mentioned. But was
Means
mentioned.
it is not. It hasn't been listed there for hearing, but it was already mentioned.
Okay, but it was already mentioned
by the BCCI.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It means already they submitted, but the hearing was not. I mean, it's not there. That's what
it is not in queue. It is not in queue to be heard.
Yeah, but they had submitted the document.
Yes.
Okay. The CGI said the separate applications by the cricket associations of Tamil Nadu and Himachal Pradesh would also be heard after a fortnight.
That is correct.
Okay. Here again, okay.
Instead of will, they are using would. Indirect speech. यहाँ सही लिखा है इन लोगों ने.
Okay. Would also be heard after a fortnight. Okay. Got it. So this is like wood plus B form plus present past. I mean past third form of
because
wood
this
as
is
well.
passive.
Yes.
Will
Wood.
be heard instead of the would be or heard. Will
Okay.
also be heard. If it is in direct speech, it should be will also be heard. But when you change it into indirect, it should be would. The would also be heard.
Okay. Super.
Hmm.
Good. Okay.
Okay, so let's continue. Hmm. Okay, so let's continue with some of the things. Okay, I am going to ask you some of the thing and I expect you to answer them
Okay.
in a very professional way.
Okay.
Means just you try as you wish, and if I think it can be spoken in a better way, I'll speak or I'll guide you.
No problem.
Okay, suppose I ask you that you told me the other day that you would like to be settled in this country only, and you might be looking for your permanent visa, I think, as you told me.
Yeah.
So you might be looking for permanent visa and you had been doing your efforts to be a permanent resident of US. Well, so suppose you have already got that permanent visa.
Okay.
So where do you see yourself after 5 years in US? Means uh, how would your life be after 5 years in US? Means where do you see yourself, your daughter, or means how would your future be? That I am asking. Just answer
Okay.
as you wish. Try to be
Sure.
natural.
Sure. Sure.
Uh,
Sure. No issues. The first thing is what I said. It's very easy to me to travel any country.
hmm.
It means like now it's been like almost 12 to 13 years. I mean, uh, I did not visit to India.
Hmm.
So if I get that one, it's easy for me to travel India. It means I can come like every year. So that is the big change for me. Okay. In any aspect, like to meet family members or any other friends or whatever. So hmm,
Means
completely.
you want to say that if you get that visa, it would be very easy. It is going to be easier for you to move from US to India
No
anytime.
means travel,
I
travel,
understand
visit,
same thing. Move,
visit. Oh yeah.
visit for time being means you may visit or you'll be able to visit India easily.
Yes.
Just a moment. हेलो हाँ जी yes I'll call you back after an hour okay. So, yeah. it would be easier for you to, may you don't need to take visa.
Yes.
Okay, so means you may avoid that kind of thing. If you
Yeah,
get that, may you don't need to
now,
take visa again and again to come to India.
yeah. Now I have like so many. I mean, I cannot say it's a pressure, but definitely pressure is there. Two ways. One is job wise, and the other one is visa wise. So I have to parallelly maintain both. If something goes wrong, any one of these, so it's a very hard to, I cannot say survive, but it's not easy to, I mean, yeah, definitely it's not easy to survive.
Hmm.
And also what happens, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, we have some backup, I mean, money, that's okay, but I mean, it's not easy for, to survive. Any aspect like family wise and also what happens even if we have permanent resident, even if we don't have, I don't have the job here, I mean I'll get some benefits from the government. So the government they provides some benefits like unemployment benefit or something like that.
I know. Even after the age of 50, still
Yes.
the citizen of the country, they get some benefits by the government. I know that, but
And
but in India, it's not possible.
yes, and the next one is like, I mean, they are not giving like, I mean, their money, it's our money. Whatever I am paying right now in the payroll, the
I
taxes,
know, yeah.
they are deducting more money, right?
Actually, any government, even
Yes,
any government in any country, if they provide their citizens with some facilities in the form of some money or in some other, uh, benefits, they don't pay by their own pocket. Of course, it is the money of the people only. They collect it in the form of taxes.
yes, yes. There's some other alternative, but they get the money from the people and
But I think the U.S. Leaders, they are not as corrupted as Indian politicians.
yeah, yeah. I mean, as I said last time also, I told you, right? So I never gave any single dollar to anyone. Yeah, the bribing.
One more
But
thing I want to tell you. Few days back, when it was lockdown in U.S., 2 months back, I think, a police commissioner, I think, I don't know which city he was from, but he was in an interview, and police commissioner something means he was a senior officer in police department in US, and you know what he was speaking for Donald Trump in an interview.
okay,
He said that if he has nothing good to speak, he should keep his mouth shut. He spoke that sentence for Donald Trump. But in India, you can't speak, or a policeman has no courage to
yeah,
speak such things for Prime Minister in India. He would be suspended immediately or he may be put into jail in
that,
India. So this is the law in India because the law is the puppet of politicians.
yeah, not only that,
But
yeah,
US, definitely, I liked it very much, and even that interview was very much viral here in social media in India. You
no,
see that he has courage to speak the truth, but here the Indian police or Indian, officials, they cannot speak like this.
yes, I agree. And I mean, Okay. Okay. That is one thing. The next one is because of this visas and everything, there is they have some benefits from school wise also, college wise. I mean to say, for children. So some, I mean, only the, I mean, permanent residents can apply for some certain things, and so some differentiation is there here. So
Maybe it may be easier for your daughter to get a job.
yeah, not only, yeah, I'm not saying about job, but study.
Education also.
Yes. So that is that thing. And coming to our point, previous point, they do respect everybody here, but I mean, they don't care about anything. I mean, even in schools also, if you see here, even but to principal also, they call by name only here, the students. And
I know, Miss,
they
like Mr. X, Mrs. Y. I
yeah,
know
and,
that.
and also they
Yes.
can go and talk freely anytime. In India, and if you take me, in my childhood days, it's very hard to go to principal or teachers. I mean, normally in India, we scared to go to teachers, and I mean, maybe now it's a little bit changed in India, but I'm referring like in my old days.
Yes, yeah, you are right.
So,
Absolutely right. We didn't dare to meet our principal in our school
yes.
time or college time. It means we didn't
So,
have that much courage.
and also, I mean, if you ask me about like the differences, there are many differences like that. So, again, I mean, everywhere it's like a plus and minuses, right? So, these are the main advantages, and I can freely go and buy somewhere the house and settle down. Because now, even if I mean, we can buy, no issues at all. But something goes wrong, if I put everything here, whatever the money I earn, so in future that will be, I mean, that would be issue, problem for me if something goes wrong.
No,
So
later,
I don't want.
suppose if you buy a house there, you may sell
Okay.
it later if you don't want to keep it.
Yeah, that's correct. But the problem is, if I want to move immediately from here to India, then I mean,
It
yeah,
will
I
take
mean,
some time to dispose it off.
yeah, we cannot sell immediately. I mean, we can sell, but we have to sell by loss. So, I mean,
Yeah, you are right actually. Yes, you should have some
I
planning.
mean, I cannot feel like, okay, this is my country, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, as long as I'm not the permanent resident, so I'm like the way, like in India, some people they go for work basis from one city to another city, and they work for some time, and they go back to their native place, and you know, the same way, right? So, I mean, yeah, we saw, right, because of Corona, what happened, even, I mean, they didn't have proper transportation also, the people in India. They went back to their places by walk. Not
Actually, you
even,
know, in fact, India was a very great country. Definitely. But you know, the politicians here after independence has,
okay,
so, but you know, the politicians after independence, you know, they have ruined it's, you know, the original culture, the original values. You know why they ruined, why they had ruined all these things for their own personal benefits. Otherwise, it was a very beautiful country, very good country. But
Yeah, again, I love my country.
and
There is no doubt it, but I mean,
yeah, but anyhow, it may be bad by the politicians, or they have made it bad or
I agree.
good, whatever it is. But still, we were born here, so we love this. And if we were born here, we would like to die here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay, so it was a good answer that you want to balance everything there until you get your permanent visa.
Yes,
So it's okay, definitely you should have some planning to not to have any problem in future.
yes. I mean, yeah, definitely, and also I have to be ready for anything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, now one more question is rising here after your answer. Not after your answer, because in that present scenario, you see the people, they have been doing their work from their home themselves. Means they are hardly moving out of their houses to work
Yes. Yes.
in India, in other countries also. So what do you think that means, as you, I think, might have been in home for the last 2 3 months, or maybe for the last 4 months? So do you need to buy a new pair of clothes for you, or you are just reluctant to buy any clothes because you don't need to go anywhere, so you don't pay any attention to what you are wearing when you are working inside? So means, how, what do you feel, means you don't want to
Yeah.
buy, or you
Yeah.
don't pay any attention
Definitely.
to buy?
No, no. I mean, I think I told you one time. I mean, even though this is lockdown and I'm not going out, every day, every alternate day, or like 2 3 days, I get one package. Anything I'm ordering online. I'm not saying it's only clothes, but
Yes, yes. No, I'm talking about
I mean,
particularly clothes.
okay, if
Yeah.
you ask me about clothes, yes, I ordered so many things in the lockdown also. Because it's not permanent, right? I mean, even though if it is permanent, the people, they, I mean, think like greedy, or you can call it as whatever. I mean, they think like, okay, that some good days will come. You know what I'm saying? For that, they prepare for anything. I mean, for that, they prepare, right? So, same way, I think like, okay, might be, I mean, right now it is not good and we are not going out. That doesn't mean like we will be like this like years and years. So that is the reason what I did. I'm doing. I mean, whenever I see in online, I mean, as you said, for discount prices or like the good things, dresses, and definitely, oh, I mean, my wife says like, uh, even for ladies also, they don't maintain these mini dresses. But again, I mean, as I said, I'm not at all like this. When the situation is not like this, because I don't feel like okay. I mean, to get ready and go, and I mean, so it's not to show to others, but as I said, I'm not able to digest the situation. That's what I mean to say. Maybe if it is like this, like years and years, maybe I won't be like this. Maybe I'll get up and ready as like if I go to office, how I could get ready. The same way I do.
No, no,
But
yeah, it's okay. But
yeah,
what I mean to ask actually now, it is my observation. Even means I have been, reluctant. Otherwise, earlier, before that lockdown, it was my habit to buy some or the other clothes for me, for my family members and all. But now after that lockdown means I have been, you know, lazy, or you can say means I wanted to buy something when I see that some offers are there, 50% off because of lockdown, 60% off, good branded clothes are available. But when I go to buy, I think, forget it. Why? Because if I buy, I will have to stay inside my home. Means we cannot, I have got lot of stocks of the clothes, but I am not going to buy new. Why? Because I can't go outside. So I am not going to put my jeans or
Yeah.
the shirts here
Yeah,
inside
I
the home
understand.
itself.
Yeah, I understand what you are saying, but I'm not that kind of person because even I do buy frequently.
I
If I
do
like,
buy, you do buy, but in lockdown, some what I should say, we are
no, I
not
mean to
we are
say
not buying as much as we used to buy. That I am saying.
that definitely that there is some difference. Yes, I agree.
Suppose
Okay.
suppose average you bought a pair of dress for you before lockdown, or two pairs of dress in 2 months or 1 month. But these days in lockdown, we don't buy that much. We buy only one in 2 3 months. That I am saying.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. That difference is there.
Because the we don't need it. Of course, we need
Yes.
groceries, we need fruit, we need vegetables. That we buy.
Yes.
We need rice, we need potatoes, vegetables.
Yes. Yes.
We buy all these things online or offline. That is different thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Even
But you need to
even in
have
India,
the frequency you need to stay
yeah,
and the
frequency
frequency
is
of buying.
yeah,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
frequency of buying is reduced. That I am saying.
Completely. I agree with you
Yeah.
that one. But I mean, that doesn't mean like we are not buying, but I mean, it's a little bit reduced
So yeah.
frequency.
And
Yes, I agree.
but as far as the cooking is concerned, the people in lockdown, I think they are gaining weight because they are preparing new things every day. They are making the paneer dishes. Paneer.
Yes, yes. We eat a lot. My daughter likes very much that paneer.
So the people they are making paneer dishes, some sweets inside the home because it is not available outside. They're preparing new things, and even some of my friends and the relatives, they're making videos of cooking. Today I cooked that, and they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
they are putting that video or uploading that video on Facebook or
Oh, yeah.
some other platform of social media. They're showing
Yeah, yeah.
today we made paneer pakoda, today we made this, today we made this.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this.
got it,
Yeah.
got it. Because they don't have other activities, right?
Yeah.
If the people are busy, they don't care about all these things.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't have any work, then I mean, but I'm utilizing in proper way the time, whatever I
Yeah,
have right
because
now.
you are busy actually, because
Yeah,
you have been busy with your work, your office work. That's why definitely you don't have
yes,
that much time to do all these things.
yes, office work, and I'm attending like this the classes, not only English, like some other technical class also. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is one class, and the other class is like some technology.
You are utilizing your time, yes.
I mean, I planned in proper way. So I don't feel like I'm one house. I'm not going out. I don't feel like that because yes, definitely sometimes I feel more like what is this like? I mean, every time, but at the same time, I don't have that much time to think also.
And people these days, even in last 3 months after that lockdown, in the month of April, May, June, July, it is going to be 4 months. I have seen lot of movies. Because almost suppose if I have no class any day, then I am free for 2 hours, 3 hours. Then I may just choose one of the movies on internet because I have got subscription of Prime Video and Netflix, Hotstar, and Airtel Extreme.
Same thing here. I have all these things. Yes, that's correct.
So I get movies from there and I watch it.
Yeah, but I watch like only in the evening times when I have some time, not like I mean an entire day or something because I mean but yes, we do watch the
Yes.
movies.
I usually watch at 4 p.m. India time, 4 p.m. So it is ended by the 6 or 6:30. So I am free after that. So it's I think, and so I myself with my wife actually we watch both. So usually we decide some comedy movies or like so.
Do you use WhatsApp? I mean, same number?
Yeah, my WhatsApp number is same. I think I gave you 94.
Okay, I'll add it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, definitely. You
This is
can share any movies, English or anything like if you like
yeah
what you
yeah
see.
yeah.
You can ping me so that I can.
Yes.
But I have same thing like Prime Video. I have subscription for Prime and Netflix and Hotstar and some my channels. My channels means my native language channels. So, I mean,
No, all these movies are available in Telugu. Like movies are available on Netflix. Telugu
yeah.
movies available on Prime Video also.
And also
Yeah.
I use FTV also.
Sometimes I like to listen, songs.
Oh,
So
okay.
old songs.
Okay, got it.
So
But yeah, I mean, when I was in engineering college, I used to have like almost 150 to 200 cassettes. You know cassettes, right? We call it as tapes, audio tapes. I used to have like in my room, I used to have 150 to 200 video audio cassettes. I used to use like the tape recorder, not a tape recorder, Walkman, right? Small one.
yes,
Walkman.
yes.
And nowadays it's everything is different. iPads and small things.
Now these days I have got my songs here in my 128 GB card is there. So I have got 12,000 songs, and these are rare songs, old Hindi songs, rare songs. These are very nice songs, and I always collect. This is my hobby. When I am free in the evening, I sort out some songs, rare songs on internet, and then I change them into MP3, and then I save them in my folder.
Got it.
Yeah.
So yes, yes, and if you ask me the other differences also, I mean difference like before after. So I mean we have like a lot of time to spend with family. And, I mean at home, right? That is one thing. At least you can see the faces. Earlier, as I told you, like I used to travel a lot. So now I don't have to go out, travel, but yeah, these are the main differences I feel like.
So,
I mean, the little bit even expenses also come down
hmm.
because
So,
of, yeah,
yes,
tell me please.
yeah. Yes, as you have been in your home, so do you talk to your parents or
Yes,
your brother or sister maybe here in India or somewhere else?
yeah, my
So,
mother is no more, but my father is there in India, and my brothers are there.
so you talk to them sometimes in the evening,
Yes,
how they
not
are.
not every day, but yeah,
Sometimes in a week or
yeah.
in 10 days or
Not
maybe
not week 10 days, but frequently I talk to them.
how they are, what they are
Yes,
doing. Hmm.
yes. As the you only yes, definitely.
So sometimes when on the occasion of festivals, so do you miss Indian festivals? That oh
Of
you
course.
if you would have been there in India,
Yeah,
uh,
definitely. Of course, and we do here also. Yes,
I
but
know you do there,
again,
but
it is
celebrating
yes,
that
yes,
festival
yes.
with your own
That
people is different.
I mean, yeah, that's what even I answered it. 20 minutes back also, ago, 20 minutes ago also, I answered the same thing. I miss a lot
Hmm.
all the things, whatever I used to do in India. I
Hmm.
mean, definitely, again, every day almost like even 5, 10 times we feel like okay, we miss the India.
Or sometime,
Because of course, somehow we have to move forward, but yes,
but yeah, of course, if we want to gain something, we miss something because
yes,
there is no gain without pain. This is the proverb in English. So
yes.
definitely, it may sometimes it might happen. It may happen with you that you are watching some movies and you see a scene of a family that they are celebrating together something. Then you might miss your family. Oh, would that I would have been
Yes,
there like this. It happens actually, this is natural
yeah,
things.
and yes, I mean when I see like the family movies, like
Hmm.
my daughter loves a lot. I mean, I know, but I mean, I'm like not a little bit, but I'm emotional person.
Hmm.
So what happens? My daughter brings napkins and keeps it ready. When I see like, I mean, yeah, the
It
even
happens with me also.
the movie is like if they want to see me like to cry or something, like they put like a Kabhi Khush Kabhi Gum something is there right the movie.
Movie
Shah Rukh
कभी
Khan,
खुशी
Jaya
कभी गम,
Bachchan,
हाँ कभी खुशी
Shah
कभी
Rukh,
गम. Hmm.
yeah, Shah Rukh Khan,
Hmm.
I mean Amitabh Bachchan, Jaya Bachchan and
Hmm.
Hrithik Roshan movie. So yeah,
It
so
was it was very famous movie earlier. Hmm.
yeah, emotional and
Yeah.
family oriented movie, right?
Family drama. It was a family.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
It happens sometimes. Actually, in Hindi movie, there was an actor Irfan Khan, if you know the name.
yeah, recently also when he died, I mean last month or before
In
last
in
month,
the
I think.
month of April, actually, he died.
Yeah, before that 1 week only, I saw one movie called Angrezi Medium 2 or
Ah,
something.
very nice movie.
New movie. That
Yeah,
was
Angrezi
new
medium,
movie.
yes, both. To second
Both,
part also, yes.
yeah, I'm referring to second part only. In Karina Kapoor and Dimple
And
Kapadia,
see the first
and
part also. Yeah,
I saw the first part also.
yeah.
Both I saw both.
You know, I
Not
saw these two movies, and after that, because actually earlier I knew about him that he was a very great actor, very natural actor. And when I saw these two movies, after that I heard that news, that he died. Then you won't believe I couldn't, means help myself weeping. And my daughter was watching. And
so yeah. I
so
mean,
because
I mean,
I got very emotional after hearing that news that he was no more. It happened, and after that, I have seen his lot of movies. Irfan Khan, Lunchbox. You watch this also, Lunchbox.
oh, okay.
Very good movie. Very. Actually, he is a very good actor. And if you want to see that movie also, I don't know whether you are going to understand that language. It is Pansim Tomar.
Okay.
That was awarded by the uh,
Oh,
it is very good movie, but
what language it is?
the name of that movie is Pansim. But I have doubt that you would be able to understand that, because
Is it Hindi or something else?
it is Hindi, but very clisp Hindi from village.
Understand. Understand.
So
Okay.
because actually Pan Singh Tomar was a man. He was in army from our side, from Gwalior, from nearby Gwalior. Chambal, Chambal.
Yeah, yeah. Chambaloya something.
चंबल
Movie
में
called.
डेकॉइट्स हुआ करते थे वहां पे
Yeah,
चंबल
yeah,
में.
yeah.
So Pan Singh Tomar was actually in army, and he was a very good player and he got medal there. But something happened, something wrong happened with him in the village, and he
Oh,
went to. This is the real story of Pan Singh Tomar. But when he went to the police station to lodge that FIR, the head of the police station, he actually threw him out of the station.
okay.
So then after that he left the job and he became the dacoit.
Oh, okay.
So it is really very emotional, very nice movie.
Yeah,
Pan
I
Singh.
mean, I saw his movie like first time when I was in India only. In 2000, early 2000s, I think he acted in one Telugu movie
Hmm.
as a villain.
Okay.
You know Mahesh Babu, right?
Mahesh Babu, yes, I know. I heard the name. Hmm.
Yeah, in his movie he acted as villain, opposite role. Mahesh Babu was hero for
Okay,
that movie.
okay, okay. So Mahesh Babu, he was the Telugu actor.
Yeah, yeah, he is a superstar in Telugu.
Yeah, I know, I heard
He
that name.
married he married Namrata Shirodkar. You know Namrata Shirodkar,
I
right?
know Hindi movies actor, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So he married.
Oh, Namrata Shirolkar. Yes, very old, I think.
Yes, Silpa Shirodkar sister. Yes,
I know. Yeah.
but he is like superstar in Telugu.
Actually, I like, all South Indian movies.
Oh,
When they come in, they come to Hindi. When they are dubbed into Hindi, I like their stories. Actually, I like their stories. Means they bring something new always. Means they always keep the Indian culture very high. That's why I love these movies.
yeah, but not in Telugu. I cannot say Telugu they do like that. But if you see like Tamil or Malayalam, they do like I mean more.
Tamil movies I like. Tamil movies,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because in Telugu, most I mean they go for like commercial elements only. But if you want really like native language and those kind of reality stories, those kind of things.
You know,
And
Sri Devi was from Tamil or
Telugu.
Telugu? Yeah, Sri Devi.
Sri Devi and Rekha.
And Kamal Hassan.
Kamal Hassan. Oh, he is from Tamil. But
I like Kamal Hassan also.
Rekha from Telugu.
Kamal Hassan I like, yeah.
Jayprada.
Jayaprada, yes. And you know Hema Malini?
Yeah. She is, I think, she's not Telugu, but I don't know the language, but she is also from South India.
I know that.
Deepika Padukone also from South India.
Oh.
Bangalore, Karnataka.
But she speaks very good Hindi.
Yeah.
Sri Devi and all this speak very. Kamal Hassan.
Yeah. Kamal Hassan.
Rajnikant.
Yeah. Rajnikant is from Maharashtra, but he born and brought up in Karnataka, it seems.
Yeah, he was a great actor there.
Yeah. He is like, India star. Even nowadays, this guy also becoming good.
He is now in politics. Pravas is yes, I know Pravas. Yeah, Bahubali. Bahubali.
Yeah, Bahubali. 1, 2, and then even Saho. It's a commercial hit in India.
But I think South actor and actors, they are, very good by nature and all. I think they are not very much proud of themselves. I think.
I'm not sure, but
yes.
Yeah, it's definitely there will be some change after they become like stars. But I like UK also, Akshay Kumar, the way ground to it person.
Yes.
I